I'm so good, whatever you desire. Yeah, I'm good, you desire. What you desire. Give you desire. Fire, this is not fire. It's fire.
Wait, hey, wait, hey, hold up, wait, hey, wait. I said, give me a second, I'm breathing. I've been stepping on niggas all week, man. I don't even try, I'm thinking I could plot a whole killing. If he sending shots, me and all my team leave you leaking. Keep trying, he gon' meet all the demons. I've been trying to forget all my demons. I've been running back and forth to the rim and knocking niggas out for no damn reason. Yeah, I'm in first place, never last. I had some feelings, took a second to pass. I'm running game, yeah, you see I run last. You tried to fuck me over, got my league back. The quietest nigga been chopping this shit up right off of the grain. Me and my brothers, I gotta maintain. Lately I'm tripping, too scared of the rain. Missing my family, ease my brain. I'm smoking this green tree, can you feel me? Running off the leash, featured on the beach with a platinum plaque, cooking new beats. Got a chopper with a brand new lease for your head top if you wanna be. They don't wanna see me when I'm off the leash. I'm a dog running around in these streets. I said, give me a second, I'm breathing. I've been stepping on niggas all week, man. I don't even try, I'm thinking I could plot a whole killing. If he sending shots, me and all my team leave you leaking. Keep trying, he gon' meet all the demons. I've been trying to forget all my demons. I've been running back and forth to the rim and knocking niggas out for no damn reason. Yeah, I'm in first place, never last. I had some feelings, took a second to pass. I'm running game, yeah, you see I run last. You try to fuck me over, got my league back. The quietest nigga been chopping this shit up right off of the grain. Me and my brothers, we gotta maintain. Lately I'm tripping, too scared of the rain. Missing my family, ease my brain. I'm smoking this green tree, can you feel me? Running off the leash, featured on the beat.
Yo. Mike D. She be crazy in the field, they ain't living by the code. I've been trapping in the kitchen, really getting it out the bowl. Talking to, I finesse, yeah, I'm on all that. She ate the dick up here the one time and I never called back. Got my phone on D&D, she shot a text, I never read it. Smoking gas, it's that premium, this ain't no unleaded. Ain't never flexing on my dog, we bust a jug and I'll spread it. Commissary behind the wall, day room shit, we all spread it, yeah. Real street nigga, ain't no flaw off in my paperwork. Fuck the bitch, I be on some money shit, it's paper first. Bust the wrist, I be on some dummy shit, I scrape the word. Fuck this shit.
Man, what is good, guys? Man, today it's your boy Steven Texan. We in the building. We in Austin, Texas. Today we got Slip That in the building. What's good with it, guys?
The gang, you feel me? 3 times. Motherfucking gang, 3 times. I'm Kabarifate.
Yeah.
I am motherfucking Ayeron. I'm
555 unknown.
Yeah, we in this bitch. You feel
Yeah,
me?
we in this bitch, man. Now, like I said, thanks for coming out, guys.
You already know, bro. You already know. Thanks. It's a pleasure.
Man, so what y'all been up to today, man, before we get started with everything? Y'all been having good days today?
Yeah, bro. I just got back from school and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, busy all day. They went to go take pictures for school and then had to go put my car in the shop and shit.
Shit, I hear you on that one, goddamn. I'm doing that shit tomorrow, goddamn. I hear you on that one.
I gotta get some AC in that bitch, boy. Summer coming around.
Oh, yeah.
Nah. Been too hot lately.
You been in Texas your whole life?
Whole life, yeah. I'm a Texas boy.
Yeah, you know. You always, man, if you don't have AC in your car during the summer,
oh yeah, you go cook.
You gonna drop a couple pounds, boy.
You gonna cook.
What about you today, my boy? What you been up to?
I've just been cleaning the house all day. I'm out of high school and shit for about a year now. Just go to work.
Hell yeah.
Do old people shit now?
He said do old people shit. Boy, what are you, like 18, 19? 19, goddamn? Nah, you're not doing old people shit. You doing what they don't teach you in school shit. You heard me?
I haven't used a single shit that I learned in school in real life yet, bro.
Nah, yeah, you know, I watch a lot of people like Gary Vee and I mean, you can go like, you know, the big ones, you know, the Grant Cardones and the man, what's the old boy I'm thinking of? Elon Musk and all those dudes and everything. And you know, they always say the kind of like the same thing, you know, like school's really meant for like workers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even really use a lot of shit that you learn in school.
I feel like, man, they teach you how to be really good employees.
They do.
Like a real good ass employee.
I don't ever tell you to follow your dreams, bro. I remember like last year in school, they was telling me you going to college, you doing trade. That's about it.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is, you know, we all watch reels, like TikTok reels, Instagram reels, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I was watching this one, and it showed like the evolutions of like cars, cell phones, homes, you know, all that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
From like, you know, the first, I don't know, I mean, I'm not a car like specialist or anything, but like, you know, the 1912 or whatever, when the first truck came out or whatever, versus what they look like today, the first cell phone versus, you know, you can go back to the 2000s, like with the first iPhone, versus what they look like now.
To now, it's like,
but if you look at classrooms 100 years ago to now, they look the exact same. They look the exact same.
That's crazy.
Really, if anything, I'll say this got like worse. Like, bro, like I remember like when we was like young in school, we had like a chair and a desk. And now them bitches are put together.
Yeah, they're
like
put
it's
together.
a chair desk.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, y'all got the ones that
Yeah.
connect, and you like either on your right side or your left side.
Bro, for like bigger motherfuckers.
Hell yeah, I feel you, boy.
It's hard to get in that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Trying to go to sleep.
Go to sleep and out.
Terrible, bro.
No, I feel you on that one for sure. Shit, I remember like, I know y'all probably never had this. I mean, shit. I mean, y'all are 19. We got like I just turned 30, so we got like a 12-year gap. But like when I was in school, man, shit, you might remember they would have like projectors. I don't know if y'all ever had that on the stands, like the projectors, and they rolling bitches in. Yeah. You knew that if the teacher brought a projector in that day, you wasn't doing shit in class that day. You're not doing shit, boy.
Bill Nye or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Being that bitch lit.
As fuck.
Hell
Loud
yeah.
as fuck, not even watching the movie.
Not
just
even giving a
fucking
fuck. And then they hit you with some stupid ass pop quiz at the end, like you was watching. Like, what's the name of the movie? Fuck, man. I don't know, goddamn.
I
Like,
don't even know.
I don't even know, man. I wouldn't even be doing that shit. But nah, for real though, man. It be like, it just be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that I learned. Like I went to school for culinary. You know what I'm saying? I did go originally to school for kinesiology and criminal justice.
Kinesiology.
So kinesiology is like the study of like the body and shit. Like a lot of athletic trainers have a kinesiology degree. But I found out, because I wanted to be a coach originally. Like I wanted to go down the coaching trail, you know, high school coach and then college coach and then shit, you know, whatever. But when I found out that you had to have a teaching degree plus the kinesiology degree to be a head coach, I was like, nah, bro, that's too much school for me. Like, it came out to like 4 to 6 years of school, depending on what program you ran and everything.
Too much life there.
Yeah, so
Too much life
it's
there.
too much, man. So I was like, nah, I'm not finna do that shit. So I cooked like 10 years professionally in kitchens and shit. So then I did culinary school. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It teaches you a lot for sure, especially like if you work in like fast-paced restaurants, like scratch kitchens, like them fine dining ones and shit. Yeah, man. But yeah, I did that, and that's really, I mean, I did learn some things from culinary school. You know what I'm saying? Even being in the food industry for so long, like I learned how to like break down a menu. Like, you know, when you look at a menu and it says, you know, a plate of wings costs $10. Well, there's like a science behind it. They don't just put $10 on the thing and call it a day. Like there's a whole metric scale, like
How much is weighed?
yeah, you know, like how much they bought it for,
Right, yeah.
versus, you know, if they wanted 3 times their money, then they'll be like, okay, this is how much we bought it for at this much weight. Then they start dividing it all up and blah blah blah. So
All the little ingredients.
all the little ingredients and shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did that, and then, you know, now we do this, and we're all pretty much self-taught with
With all this,
with all this stuff.
this
So
bro, like,
yeah, kind of stuff. I mean, I kind of assume that's what y'all are with y'all's music and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like self-taught with y'all's music. You
Yeah.
know, who does y'all's beats and y'all's instruments and stuff?
well, usually we'll get like a YouTube type beat, but me and him, we can make beats like
Y'all make
yeah, we can make beats and
like-
shit. We be making beats like here and there. We don't be doing it like hella, but like when we do
know
do
how
it,
to
it's a
fucking
Y'all know how to
make-
do it,
We
yeah.
know how to make good beats. Like, if we
I got a
want to
couple
type
songs
shit.
with him, like and people love them, like
Yeah.
fuck with it, yeah.
So y'all okay? So y'all all do music.
Yeah.
Y'all all do music. So I mean, shit. If one of y'all or all of y'all or two of y'all learned how to do the beats and got really really good at it,
Yeah.
you wouldn't need to go to
Yeah,
you know
do.
X out an expense in a sense. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
Right.
I definitely hear you on that shit. But like, I don't know. At the same time, I feel like, shit. At least for now, if we could just crank out like, go through and line up like 3 beats we find on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's free for profit.
Also finding like the people that be making
Like,
the beats and
little-
shit and
yeah,
connecting
like,
with them and like
connecting
all
with
that
them.
shit. It's
not
like
going for them high. Finding niggas that you can text on Instagram and they'll hit you.
right.
Yeah.
And then that's where you start like.
And then you can have them bit that your son and shit.
And be like, hey, can you make this type of beat for me? And then that's when you start getting a little bit more motion off of it.
Hell yeah. Y'all be coming out here to Austin and record y'all stuff. Y'all do it in Killeen.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, we come out here. I was just out here last night.
Yeah. What was y'all doing last night?
Shit, me and
Just chilling?
Genesis just fucking riding around and shit.
What was yesterday?
Monday.
No, yesterday was Monday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, eventually my days blend in together. So, man, sometimes they blend in so much it'd be like a Friday, and I'd be thinking
Right.
it's like a Tuesday or some shit. Y'all ever had that happen to y'all?
Hell, yeah.
School, bro, I was like,
Oh yeah, especially when you're done with school, man.
Yeah, you be forgetting and shit.
bus coming in the morning, like, bro, that ain't
That ain't even for me no more, right?
I think I'm still used to like my daily schedule, waking up early as fuck. Like, oh fuck, this is bus.
Man.
Man, I remember when I was in school, what I would do. I know the rules are more strict now, so you probably couldn't get away with it. But I would do the math on how many days of school you could legally miss in your parent. Because I remember like when I was coming up, it got to a point where I think it was like when I was like 10th or 11th grade or some shit. They started making the parents like get fines and like tickets and go to jail if the
Yeah.
kids weren't. So I would do the math on how many days I could miss and not get in trouble. And then I would take those days and spread them throughout the year. So like, for example, you know, Christmas, right? Christmas is normally like a 2-week break.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So if Christmas is a 2-week break, normally they let you out on like that Wednesday or Thursday. You go to school like the first half of the week and then you're done.
Right.
So I would take some of those days, plug them in on that Thursday, Friday, get a couple extra days or something like that, get a head start and do that shit, man. So what grade you in?
I'm in 12th. I'm about to graduate.
Okay.
Yeah.
What-
I got like 2 more weeks.
Oh yeah, y'all got that senioritis kicking in, boy.
Oh yeah.
But that shit really kicks in like junior year.
Yeah. I'll doing whatever, not giving a fuck.
Not giving a fuck.
Yeah,
senior.
that's the real change up because I'm like, man, well, freshman year, I didn't fuck. I wasn't worried about no type of what am I finna do. Bro. I was
Yeah.
just making music and just turning the fuck up.
Hell yeah. So how long y'all been doing music for?
I've been doing that shit since like 8th grade.
8th grade?
Yeah, I was like 14, 15.
I've been fucking with music since like 6th grade.
6th grade?
Yeah, I've been doing this shit forever.
Yeah, I started around my sophomore year, started shit, 2019, December.
Okay.
I got like 3 consistent started last year.
I feel you on that. And y'all all went to the same school, yeah?
At one point we did. Yeah.
At one point?
Yeah, at one point.
Yeah.
We all met, but freshman year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to see him around the hallways and shit. I didn't meet him until like the end of my senior year. I saw him.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't meet him till like last summer.
Y'all went to the same school for what? 2 years? A
Yeah.
year?
Yeah.
2 years?
Yeah.
Y'all be seeing each other, not even.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
like we
Not-
none of us knew that we made music or none of that shit. We just
So how'd y'all end up connecting? Like, what was the
me and him got real tight, and we started making music and shit together, and we threw our first show in Killeen at Condor Skate Park called Solar Flare Summer.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was after like all the like Killeen shows started popping off and stuff, like, and then he came to it, and we had like a little boxing match and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then he
Like a real boxing
match?
match? Y'all had the gloves on and everything?
Niggas had the gloves on, all types of shit. Niggas was leaking after that. Huh?
Yeah, leaking and shit, huh?
Motherfuckers was getting rowdy in that bitch.
Yeah, and then we met him, and then in the summer, me and him connected hella, and we started going to Austin and shit. That's how we met like Genesis and like all that type of shit.
And then that's where like maybe a lot of times we're like outside. So I would eventually run into this.
Yeah.
So what's up, bro?
Type shit
Yeah, what you, yeah.
That we really met like that was in the hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
hotels.
hotel.
Stayed like 2 nights down that bitch for checking them on the rest of the shit. Pull up.
Yeah, that's where I got my first tat and shit. Look.
Yeah, that shit was funny as
Damn,
fuck, bro.
this
It was
this
like-
one right here?
Yeah, Tech did that.
Yeah.
In the motherfucking what is it? The
Days in.
huh?
Yeah,
The Days In. Yeah, the
Fucking
Days In, nigga.
bro. We was like 12 people deep.
We was hella
Fucking-
deep in that.
What y'all
bitch.
doing at the Days In? Just cooling?
Yeah, we was just
Yeah,
cooling
we-
for
we
it. We
came-
was just
yeah.
trying to go to a show,
Yeah, we was
one of their
going to a
shows and
show,
shit.
We would, like didn't want to drive back, so we like,
Yeah.
fuck it, we can cool in Austin for a little bit.
Yeah, and then they came over and shit.
The hotel room?
Yeah, we smoked the fuck out.
They didn't kick you out?
Hell no.
Nah, we covered up the fire alarms and shit. But
I mean, but it is a Days In though. They probably didn't
yeah,
give
I
a
was
shit
like,
give a
though.
I was like,
like-
man, they've had like probably more
Crackheads
problems going
and
on
that.
outside than
Hell
inside.
yeah.
It was
Cause
chill.
those rooms are like $50 a night or some shit,
Yeah,
right?
cheap as
Or
fuck.
like
Yeah, we just needed
like
something.
$60 a night or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I remember I went to Vegas a couple years ago. I didn't smoke in the hotel because I stayed at Treasure Island. I didn't smoke in the hotel, but I went to Planet 13 out there, got me some shit and brought it back. Man, that room was goddamn. I was like, they gonna come. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they was like gonna come knock on my door or some shit, talking about, hey man, we could smell this, like.
We know it's you.
Cause the more expensive hotels, but they kick you out.
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing.
They even put signs like on the elevators and shit. Like
Oh
if
shit.
they detect this. Man, I stayed at a hotel like 2-3 months ago. It was shit. It was here in Austin. Springswood Hotel. No, not Springswood Hotel. I don't know. It was some hotel. But anyways, they have like a sign up there. And it literally says that like if they catch you smoking or anything, that they will come up there and remove you like on site.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Your ass out.
Like they gonna point no refund either.
Oh yeah, definitely. Man.
No refund is crazy.
No refund either. So I try to watch what hotels I
Yeah.
stay at and shit and play around with this shit. So well, let's get into it, guys. What y'all been up to with the music, man? Y'all got some EPs going? Y'all got some singles going?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I just I dropped the EP called Love After Death on the 12th or the 8th of May. I dropped that bitch, and me and him got a tape coming.
So what was it called again? Love After
Love
Death?
After Death, yeah.
And that's only you solo?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's got him on it too on one song, but I made a couple songs with him on there, but it's mainly me. Yeah.
Oh shit. Right now, I got like one EP in mind that I'm thinking about putting together besides the one that me and him are working on. But man, I'm finna drop some shit this Friday. It's finna be on SoundCloud. It's a song I got called City.
City.
Yeah,
That
it's
shit hard as fuck.
It's hard as fuck.
Somebody gotta tell. Hey, you gotta tell him to make music, bro.
Yeah, bro, I've been low key lacking on my shit.
Yeah.
lately,
How you
bro.
an artist
I've been
and you don't
like-
make music?
He's hard, but he don't be doing it.
There's always like one person in the group, you know what I'm saying, that everyone's like, man, he's really good, but he don't be doing
No,
shit.
he's so
Like,
fire.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
so
He
fire.
on my ass, bro.
Yeah, I be getting
Already-
his ass.
already making music.
Yeah. But when he does get in the studio and shit, like, he be going crazy. He's got like 3 songs coming, or like 2 songs coming. Yeah.
You finna drop him next what, like next month?
He needs to drop them soon.
Yeah, after this one song I'll stand up, probably drop like a couple weeks or so. 2 next week after that shit.
Hell yeah. Shit, we got a bunch. I don't know if y'all know about like any of the shows we got coming up and shit. We got a bunch of shows coming up. When's the last time y'all did a live performance?
I threw a show in Killeen on Friday. Last Friday.
Last Friday.
Yeah.
Clean really be popping like that?
Killeen be popping,
Hey,
man. I'm
yeah.
telling you.
It be lit out there.
And it's all like cult fan base.
Yeah,
too.
it's
Shit,
like,
niggas.
like
niggas be
everyone's
fucking
like
with
real
us.
genuine.
Yeah.
The fucking cops pulled up to the show trying to shut the shit down. A bunch of people
Yeah.
started running away and then like that. This other crowd.
Yeah,
was
the
like,
whole crowd was like, pussy. The whole crowd was like, y'all
That
niggas
shit was
pussy, why
funny
you
as
leaving?
Damn, that's I can't now. I've never been to a show where the cops pulled up and a bunch of people started running off. I've been to a couple shows where like some shit popped off.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, yeah.
But ain't no one like I was even like we had a dude up in here a couple days ago that through small talk I found out we were at the same event at the same time when this big ass fight broke out at a Maxo Cream event. Yeah, I found out that dude got jumped too. Dude got whooped because he tried to snatch a chain and y'all know how that chain
Yeah.
snatching shit goes. So. Yeah, he tried to snatch the chain and then that ass got whooped, but not one law showed up.
So not one.
Like you know when the dude be getting whooped, he be like, man, where the security at or where the laws at or some shit.
Nah, bro was just getting his ass.
But that's cool though. That Colleen's cool like that, man. Cause like I said,
Nah, it's I fuck with it out there.
so y'all partner with people that throw shows out there, or y'all just do them
Yeah,
yourselves?
we mainly just do them ourselves. The only time we like partner with people when we throw shows is when we come out here.
Yeah,
Yeah, when we get on the set list and shit.
man, that's cool. I'm gonna have to make a trip out there, come see y'all. And y'all get like a little variety of everybody that comes out there.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
It's like hood niggas, emo niggas.
Yeah, it's like a mix.
You get the
of,
punk
like,
guys.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of real hood niggas and then a bunch of real emo people.
Yeah.
But it's all cool, like none of no weird shit. Everyone's like real unique. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard, like
And skater people too.
Yeah, a bunch of
And
real
skater people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
real skate scene.
it's weird because it's like everyone kind of comes together at the shows.
Yeah.
And everyone just fucks with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's just funny, yeah, because I had a girl on here just a couple of hours ago, and we were chopping it up and shit about like genres of music and this and that and blah 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 and shit. Maybe, I mean, y'all listen to like rock, yeah.
Mhm.
I kind of got that vibe and shit. So I was telling her, I was like, yeah, there's certain like that screaming ass shit music. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking like Amon Amarth, fucking
Talking like that real deal, like
that death metal shit, bro.
metal shit.
I'm like, when they start playing that, man, I got to go, man. Like, I got to go. I told her I was throwing out names to her, but and it was crazy because we were only 4 years apart, but she didn't know any of the names I was throwing out when we were talking about like rock music. But I could tell she didn't really listen to it a lot. And as we talked and got more into it, I was like, yeah, she don't listen. She was trying to sit there and tell me that Kelly Clarkson was. What did she say? She said Kelly Clarkson was like country or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. I was like, hell no, but
way ahead of my time.
way ahead of your time. So who you be listening to like when y'all cruising down here? Who'd y'all listen to on the way down here?
Zilla Kami,
Yeah, Zilla Kami.
fucking Lil Darky, NASCAR, fucking.
That's the name of the artist, NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR Aloe.
I don't know. What is he a rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a little bit of like different genres. It's around the trap metal.
Mm-hmm.
Trap metal. Man, that's a real thing now.
Yeah.
Trap metal.
Trap
Yeah.
metal.
Hip hop, like rock type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, just like screaming.
But is that
Like
screaming
rage,
ass,
yeah,
like
it's
that
that
rage
rage
and
ass,
shit?
Yeah, that rage and
Oh,
shit.
this shit go crazy.
Yeah.
Man, so I'm trying to think of like a rapper that kind of does like some screaming in there.
Like
Okay,
like
yeah.
old X type
Yeah.
shit.
Like X, but with some like heavy metal behind it.
yeah, more rock
Yeah.
influence type shit.
Now we going like super heavy,
It's
like
like
or like-
angry.
like Amon Amarth,
Yeah, aggressive.
like Def Leppard and shit.
Nah, it's not that. It's like kick a nigga head. It's like rapping, but like with like the screaming shit. You feel me?
Like screamo.
Yeah.
Not looking too crazy. It was like
Yeah. No, cause y'all remember when Lil Wayne started doing little rock stuff in his songs?
Yeah.
And then people started. I was like, nah. Like Wayne was the only one who was able to successfully do that. Like,
He really
Wayne is the
paved,
goat.
he paved the way for that shit.
Yeah, for a lot of that shit
Yeah.
that's going on.
cause I remember when fucking Ludacris and Kid Rock did a song together. I'll have to show it to y'all after this. But they try to do like country, and a lot of country music started trying to put rock and roll in it.
Yeah.
Some of them made it sound really good, but some of it was just like,
Just like,
nah.
probably just leave that alone.
Yeah, Lil Wayne, he was the first one that was able to do like the skater music / thug music /
Yeah.
I mean, he could just do a little bit of everything.
He still don't know how to skate.
You don't know how to skate for real?
That's funny. Nah, he be skating though. But damn, nigga, he been skating for a long time.
I seen he just got his like first official award recently.
Official pour?
Yeah, award. Like he finally got a pro board.
Oh, that's hard though.
Man, but he old now.
Yeah,
I
was
mean,
like, goddamn,
Yeah,
oh,
he
that's
gonna
just
fuck
now.
around, break his back.
I mean, shit. Tony Hawk still be skating this shit.
Oh,
Goddamn.
bro,
So.
you seen that advertisement?
Which one?
The Tony Hawk advertisement. I've been seeing that shit everywhere, bro. It's like Tony Hawk advertising to like fucking like win money or some shit.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you seen that shit? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I followed Tony Hawk for a while, but I tried to get into skating when I was younger. That shit just didn't work out.
I had to slow down and I keep on getting hurt. I be getting fucked though. Fucking skating, bro.
Man, I know how to like ride around a little bit.
So
like,
y'all are good at skating? Y'all skate?
Ari's probably like the best one.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
good at
good at
the ramp
skating.
shit, but he like doing like crazy ass flips and shit in the board.
Yeah.
See, I've always thought that was really cool how people are able to, like, I don't know the technical terms and shit, but like kick flips, like the basic terms. I know doing it like a 360 in the air.
Yeah.
Like, I always loved watching the X Games,
yeah.
Yes,
especially because I can't do it. So if I
don't
can't
know
do
how
it,
to
I used to wake up like 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning
And-
to go train
No. And then the little X Games would be on.
at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, bro. Just think it's just going up the ramp. I wake up because I was watching like hella skate videos and shit.
Shit, y'all remember when they did what was it? I think it was Jackass 3 or was it 2? Y'all remember when they had they had Tony Hawk on there and Wee Man, and they were going down the little thing on the
Oh, yeah,
skateboards, and they had like the
bro.
bags,
Oh yeah, the shits were going.
and the
across
shits
that
were
bit,
going
like,
sideways and
fast.
shit. Y'all remember that?
I remember watching this with my dad.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I just was watching like Braille and shit.
Watching what?
Like Braille. Like
Braille?
skateboarding, yeah.
Man, I don't know anything about.
That's how I learned. I learned from YouTube, fam. You could do anything on
Dude, you
YouTube,
can learn
bro.
anything from YouTube.
That's how I
bro.
learned everything.
Anything.
Anything, bro.
That shit taught me more than stupid.
Hey, for real though.
Swear to
For
God.
real. Like our generation, and then like if y'all have kids one day, their generation, man, it's gonna be like there ain't no reason why you can't learn something you want to learn.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
Because it's all there.
It's literally on there. Cause like I've got real good at like the fucking mixing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Off YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Off of YouTube and like there'll be like so many people that ask me like, well, what do I do? What do I do? I'm like, bro, just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah,
I swear
that's
to
all
God,
you
you'll
have to
learn
do.
everything, bro. You just have to watch it. You literally.
Yeah,
Nah,
just
for real.
analyze That shit.
For real.
Take
You know, they
notes.
say that if you take 18 minutes a day out of your day, and this is just using 18 minutes. This isn't using like an hour, 3 hours, 18 minutes a day. If you study at your craft every day for 18 minutes, you be 1% better than 98 of the population of what you're doing.
Right.
So like if you're a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Focus on that shit for 18 minutes out of the day. you'll be better at the end of that year.
Than
Because-
everybody.
Because it's the consistency, you know what I'm
That's all
saying?
that matters is being consistent.
And like sometimes I'll be slacking on that shit too, and then I gotta be like,
Yeah, you gotta get back on your shit.
you gotta get back on it. But you'll notice like a big, you know, like sometimes you see those memes or those pictures or whatever that'll say, you know, disappear for like 3 months or 6 months and focus on yourself.
yeah.
And
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
the little
saying?
self-help- Yeah.
what's it? What is it?
The little self-help videos.
Yeah. Those. I go to certain people. Well, I still go to them, but I don't have to go to them as often anymore because they've basically gave me all the information that I need. But I still go to them. You know what I'm saying, when I need certain information. But I did that because we're all pretty much self-taught here and shit. So
Right.
we have like certain programs that we watch or YouTube channels or something like that, and like I have certain like master classes that I take for like the videos and the photos and stuff, and you notice the difference at the end of like a month of, if you go back and you're like, man, like a month ago I didn't know none of this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you fast forward, boom, you're that much better, and then you just build off of that and build off of that.
And then you could throw ideas, bounce off each other. That's
You
why I
bounce off
like-
each other and
yeah,
shit.
That's why I like, you feel me, having people with me and stuff. Cause me and Ayeron,
Bro,
we
me and this boy be
we
cooking,
got
bro.
plans.
Y'all be cooking like
Yeah,
that?
we cooking,
Man, we be
man.
going back and forth with like crazy ideas.
like in the car, like it's
Y'all
like
be in the
on
car,
way
just like put some
here.
beats on or
Yeah.
something?
Find a beat, and then it's like,
Yeah.
boy, we can do like reverse right here, just like,
Yeah, bro.
man, we need to get right back to the crib, bro. Fuck what we're doing. Come on. 'Cause,
Figure-
I got like a little home studio set up.
Okay.
And so yeah, everything I record is right out my crib.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mix
he's
all of my own.
real
shit,
good at
everything.
mixing.
Real good, like. 'Cause I've been,
All self-touch.
'cause I started like 6th grade. I started making beats and all of that, and so I got really into beats. I didn't start recording and shit until like the end of freshman year. Like, till then I was making beats, so I was learning how to like mix and master beats and make those sound good. So like, once I got into recording and like mastering, like my vocals wasn't like nothing too new because it was just kind of like making beats, so I just gotta make it fit on top of it. But since then,
One of your biggest songs, Had to Get It, fam.
oh yeah, Had to Get It. That's like my
It's like-
biggest
it's got,
song.
like,
That's your biggest song, my
Yeah,
boy?
It's got like
Yeah.
10K, and it was like he made the beat, the fucking
Yeah, that-
all
yeah.
the shit.
Everything from
Yeah,
scratch, huh?
everything from
Whipped
that
it
is,
up.
Like
Yeah.
literally me. So like, there's nothing. Like I mixed that beat, made the beat, recorded it, everything was mine.
And I get what you mean about like bouncing off each other and shit, cause like he's the first one that taught me how to make beats and shit, like, all that shit. Cause we'd be like giving ideas and like teaching each other shit. You feel me?
No, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Like I got a buddy here in the city, and I started like watching him do his videos and shit. And one day I was just like, "How are you doing all of this stuff?" And shit, we chopped it up for a couple of weeks, and he was like, "Hey, pull up if you want to, learn how to do X, Y, and Z." And I pulled up, and he showed me how to do X, Y, and Z, and just like y'all talking
And that's
about,
all
you
it
know.
really be is just like shit. Especially if it's just like a homeboy. It's like, that's how I felt, because I seen like, it was like we were cool before we even knew about each other. Like, music. And so we were cool, and I found out he made music. We linked up one day, and like, oh, I know this. And he showed me how to do this. And so we
Yeah.
started chopping it up. Yeah. That's what we turned to.
See, and it's so easy, especially like if you're a people person. It's so easy to develop relationships
Yeah.
in today's world with social media. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I got certain people on social media that like I never ever had a personal conversation with, but we had a mutual, videos or photos or podcasts or something like that
Yeah.
to spark a conversation. And then through that conversation, like, hey man, like, how's your day going? Or like, how you been? Or, if they got a family, like, how's the family doing? And then kind of just organically build the relationship up from there. And then you might go back into, hey man, so how you doing X, Y, and Z? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like, y'all ever watch the interview that Floyd Mayweather did? When he was talking about, when he was coming up in boxing, he was always talking about how He'd be hanging out with his billionaire buddies.
Right.
He'd go to their houses. He'd go on their yachts. He would go on their planes. But he was like, man, like a real friend gonna teach you how to go get your own yacht and your own house and your own plane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't, exactly, yeah. So he was kind of like, you know, if you really my friend, you gonna teach me how to do that shit.
Right.
And if you're not, well, we can just, you know,
Right.
go ahead and part ways. Part ways,
God.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't really benefiting to me.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I feel like at the same time though, people can have like something else they give, like when you're friends with them and stuff, like emotional support, like just being there or like supporting you. Feel me?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think Floyd Mayweather gives a fuck about your emotional support and shit. Goddamn. Like not his. He don't give a damn about no emotion. He want to know the information. Goddamn.
That's gonna be funny as fuck.
Information and money. That's all he cares about.
Nah, for real,
shit.
for real. But I don't hate on him. Like I watch a lot of his interviews.
Yeah.
You know, and someone asked him one time. They was like, you know, Floyd is money everything for you, and he said, well, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, the clothes you got on cost money. You want to take your wife out on a date, that costs money. Like, and then the dude asked him if he judges his success by the money. He said no. You know, elaborated on that. But I mean, shit. At the end of the day, like you said, bro, everything costs money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, shit.
That really is.
The gas y'all use to get here costs money. You know what I'm saying? Fucking us doing this and everything. So,
Everything in this bitch.
Everything.
so yeah, when it comes to certain things, like not being funny, but yeah, he probably don't give a fuck about no emotional support or nothing like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
That's gonna be a funny clip.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be a funny clip. Nah, we definitely gonna clip that one up for
That's
sure, boy. Nah, cause I'll be the same way though. To be real with you, like
Yeah.
cause I'm 30, right? But I developed this mindset like when I was probably like 20. Like 26, 27, I was like, bro, like really because I used to hang out with a group of guys who like, they were cool, but they wouldn't, it was the same shit every day, man. Like, I don't mind hanging out with you and vibing and kicking and like just BSing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when it's that every day and you're not like progressing or elevating or even if it is every day, you know what I'm saying? You knock out like a 10-hour day of, you know, just focusing on work and getting shit done and knocking out projects and woo, and then you bullshit with your friends for an hour or two. All right, cool, no problem.
Because you did something.
Because you did something.
Yeah.
But when I pick up the phone and call you, and I'm like, hey, man, what'd you do today? You tell me, nah, shit. It's like, I'm not
Why
really...
would that make me want to hang out with you?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Type
saying?
shit.
Like... I can't learn. Like I'm not learning anything from hanging out with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. You know, like I said, like tonight, shit. We gonna watch the game. You know what I'm saying? We gonna watch the Lakers game tonight. All right, cool. Well, you know, we just got done knocking out a whole day's worth of shit. So we gonna vibe out, watch the Lakers game. You know what I'm saying? We gonna watch Goat James put some work in.
Right.
I said what I said. I stand on that. Nah.
Go James.
Y'all watch sports?
I be into it a little bit. I be watching boxing.
I ain't gonna
You be
lie
watching
to you.
boxing?
Yeah.
I don't really be watching TV like that. fam.
I feel you on that. No, I feel you on that. I do feel you on that for
Like,
sure.
The times and
Yeah.
everything going on. I used to play video games heavy, but I can't even.
Yeah, I be feeling like, cause man, I be seeing all these new games coming out and shit. And like, I want to go and buy 'em, but then I'm like, nah, bro, cause then I'm gonna be on this bitch for like the next month. Like, I'm gonna just be playing the fuck out of this.
Yeah.
Be doing shit. And I'm like, nah.
But see, that's more of like a self-discipline type thing right there, though. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing, cause like I'm a big Madden junkie. Like you said, I don't buy a lot of games.
Yeah.
And like you said, you don't watch a lot of TV. I don't watch a lot of TV either. I watch my sports, and that's pretty much it. You know, we'll watch, maybe, you know, we'll find like we found a TV show the other day. All right, cool. That was the first time I binged watched something in like 2 years, 3 years or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we found this really cool show on TV, and we binge watched the shit out of it. And like I said, that was the first time. All right, cool. You know, every great once in a while, you blow off some steam, you chill, you binge watch something. You know what I'm saying? You just chilling and shit.
Eat some motherfucking like chips or some shit.
Yeah.
Chill out after
chilling.
productive ass day or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last time I can't even. I think the last time I really like binged watched something was on Netflix. It was this Viking show called Last Kingdom. I know you don't watch TV, so you probably have heard of it, but y'all have heard of the Game of Thrones though.
Yeah.
I argued with people that the Last Kingdom was better than the Game of Thrones. That's why I binge watched it, because it was that good of a show.
Awesome.
No, it's like completely different. Like they're not even like, it's the same concept at the end of the day of like a old school Viking, you know, war, killing people, you know, taking over cities and, you know, kings and queens and shit. But they weren't attached to each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I did find out that was attached to each other that blew my mind? Speaking of like movies and shit, I don't know if it was the director. I think it was the director. I'll show y'all before y'all get out of here. But basically, this girl, it was on a reel the other day. The Matrix is the prequel to the Terminator.
Whoa.
Yeah, and she started going in and talking about like how Neo was. What's old boy's name from Terminator? The John Connor or whatever. Yeah, she started talking about John Connor and Neo and the mother of John Connor in the Terminator movie, how she was related to someone in the Matrix movie and all. That shit blew my fucking mind, bro.
That's interesting. Crazy. That makes me go watch both of them again now.
That shit blew my mind right there. But other than that, yeah, I don't really watch a lot of TV. The only movie I do watch every year when it does come out is the Saw movie. You used to be scared of that?
Fuck yeah,
you used to be scared of that shit too, my boy?
Well, that shit used to like creep me out because like when I was younger, I ain't never like sat down and watched it from the beginning. I always like in the middle. I just seen a bunch of weird shit going on.
Yeah.
Like I would walk into the living room, I see some girl in a fucking pit of needles, and I'm like,
hell yeah.
Hell no, I'm gonna go play my Crash Bandicoot.
Hey, Crash Bandicoot was fun though.
Oh,
did you ever play Jack and Dexter? Jack and Dexter, bro.
Bro, that's my shit. I'm a PS2 head, bro.
Yes, Jack and Dexter was my shit, man. I tried to get into the Ratchet and Clank, man, but that should get pissed me off. I don't know what it was. That game pissed me off. But like I said, I really only, if one of my friends is playing Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? I used to play the Nazi zombies all the time.
Yeah, when I was younger, bro, I was on
Nazi zombies?
hard. I was on
a lot of older niggas yelling at me.
Like the Black Ops Nazi zombies and shit.
Black Ops, Nazi zombies, Black
Kino Deterrent? Yeah, that's my shit right there,
used to
boy.
be too young, not knowing what I'm doing. Older people yelling at me.
Hell
in the party. Like, where are you going, bro? What are you doing?
Boy, and then when Granny would leave, boy, I would be going crazy on the mic. Boy, I'd be that squeaker just cussing for no reason. Going.
Yeah, them chat rooms definitely not like they used to be, boy. Them chat rooms be censored and shit.
Yeah.
Boy.
They would never know, bro.
Them the kids, they would never know.
Oh, man, I used to get mine torn up.
Yeah, them
Call
Call of Duty's lobbies made me a man, fam.
Yeah, that shit put some hair on your chest.
But you know what was funny though? Like the racist people that were all like the dumb shit they would say, or like when they would pop off and just go off and off and off and off and off and off. I'm not gonna lie, so that shit was funny as hell.
Bro, that shit used to have me dying, bro.
Funny as hell, man.
Bro, that shit would be so funny until someone starts going at you, and then everyone starts going at you, bro. I remember like the first time, like we was all in like a private lobby or whatever on Black Ops 2, and someone had like one of the modded lobbies, so everyone could get like the diamond snipers.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, all right, we're all finna go quick scope and shit. And I was all like young, and I was like, yeah, shut up. And then I remember this dude was like Dallas Stars and shit like that. It was like, cause when my name on there was like
Oh,
King
yeah, you
Aaron.
told me.
Yeah, my name on there was like King Aaron 7 or some shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, King, shut the fuck up, bro. Your ass is like 7, nigga. You were like 120 pounds, bro. We hear you breathe. Like, you
We hear you breathing
he
on
was
the
like,
mic
we
hard.
breathing in
You
the
need
mic
a
hard
new
than a
mic.
bitch, bro. This shit sucks, bro.
And that's what made it so funny. Like people was roasting the
like,
shit out of each
go,
other.
like, back
and
to
don't even
back
know what each
to
other
back
looks
to
like.
back.
Right.
So those would be like the funniest ones.
No, but the shit that got me, because I ain't gonna lie, I was big as hell when I was little, so that shit hit me.
Yeah.
He said that shit, and I got so quiet in the fucking mic, and I just waited for them to start the game before I started talking again.
Yeah.
Because everyone in the fucking lobby was like dying laughing, man. That boy.
Yeah, Ayeron, you keep it on though, bro. Motherfucker. That shit would give you some thick skin for real though.
Yeah,
No,
that
for
shit
real.
hurt.
Today's kids, oh man,
Niggas are
dude.
different, bro.
Like some of these kids are soft, bro. They would not be able to last. That's sad though. You can't even last in a lobby room. You know what I'm saying? A game chat lobby room.
All that.
Kids are.
You try to like bang your ass and shit like, damn, we
Yeah,
gotta
can't-
talk a little shit.
Dude, yeah, cancer culture and with how just sensitive a lot of things are in today's world.
People, man. A lot of
Yeah,
people,
shit's
man.
crazy,
It's
bro.
a changed world, bro.
Like I was listening to 50 Cent in the club the other day with some friends, and there's a couple lyrics in the song, and I'm just like, bro, like if that album got dropped in today's world, everybody would go
Yeah,
nuts.
nuts. That's what we were saying about like Eminem and shit too.
Yeah, bro.
You think Eminem would get canceled in today's
Yes,
world?
bro.
Bro, his
No, for
old
sure.
tapes. Like,
Like we was talking about, like killing,
Kim.
Kim
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Nah, he
Yeah.
would, it would be
I
over,
was
fam.
heavy into Eminem's old
Talking
shit.
down on his
I was
mom
just
and
talking
shit.
about
Talking
this
down on his
shit.
mom and shit, talking about
this shit
killing
earlier
her.
today
Yeah,
with
that's what-
someone, bro. Like, nigga, some of his tapes, he would talk about some crazy shit, but he was so versatile in his old tapes, bro. This shit was crazy.
Yeah, he might get canceled on a couple of them now. If you, especially that Kim song, man.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
shit's
and that's like a
crazy.
6-minute song too, boy.
Yeah.
And the whole story behind it is
The whole-
fucking
yeah.
crazy. He's like talking to his daughter in the beginning and shit, bro. It's like,
He's like wiped you and powdered you. Now I can't
Mhm.
believe it. Now you're 2 or some shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah. And
He
he's
was like, mommy did something really, really
Yeah.
bad. She ain't coming back.
Yeah.
I was like, what
He's
the
like, sit
fuck?
down, bitch. Oh shit. No, that was funny right there, man. Man, I haven't listened to a. Man, I can't even tell you the last time I listened to an Eminem album though, man.
I would say mine. Last time I listened to one was like Kamikaze, and I just gave up.
Damn,
Yeah, I don't
Kamikaze.
like-
Yeah, his newer shit kind of wasn't.
Yeah, no disrespect to him, but like, it's like, I don't really like none of the newer stuff. It's too, it's
He
not
used to
the
have,
same. He
yeah,
used
he
to
used to have a
some-
rhythm and shit. Now he's just trying to rap all fast and shit, all
I think
fancy.
he got like the new age shit, so he's like trying to prove that like old school rap.
Yeah, I feel like he's just trying to do something too hard.
I mean, y'all, what do y'all listen to? Y'all listen to more of the new school rap versus the old school?
Like,
Bro.
bro, my dad put me on
I
some good ass
listen
shit
to-
when I was younger. I can switch on and off. Like, this is my playlist when I get some Tupac and shit. And
So if we're in the car with you, right, and you got your playlist going, what's like 10 different artists you might hear,
Nigga listen to the same songs, man.
or like 5 artists you might
It's so
hear?
weird mix, bro. My playlist is so fucking weird. I got like some hyper pop shit, trap metal. You probably hear like some Tupac, of course.
Yeah.
Music Mafia, Suicide Boys.
Man, I haven't listened to Suicide Boys in since that movie came out, pretty much. Cause Suicide Boys is the. Oh no, I'm thinking of the song that Lil Wayne did. Y'all know that song that I'm talking about?
Nah.
Look, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Man. Hold on real quick. It was suicide.
Fuck. Hey, you got the. Damn, my phone blowing out, nigga. Look at the Look at the EST, son.
Man, they had dropped a movie, and right after they had dropped a movie. Man, you know what? I'm gonna find it when we get done,
I'm gonna find that bitch.
and I'm gonna tell you. Suicide Squad.
Oh.
Suicide Squad. I got it mixed up with Boys.
Oh,
Suicide
yeah,
Squad.
Nah, yeah, Suicide. Bro.
Oh, the Joker, with the Joker shit.
Yeah. I was like, hold on, bro. I know I'm not true.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. No, but I feel you though, having like a wide genre or variety of. My shit's so wild, man. Like, if you got a car with me, you probably ask me like where I'm from or something, because I go from like country to the trap rap to shit. I got a couple of gospel tracks on there to some country to some R&B, like the old school R&B though.
Yeah,
like the Boys to Men,
Mario.
Nah, even
Nah,
older than
even
that.
older
Like
than
Key
that?
Sweat,
Oh,
112.
yeah, I was about to say, like, man, like, yeah, I love the old shit, like the Isley Brothers.
The Isley
and shit
Brothers,
like that. Like,
yeah.
I love the old music, and like, man, I've listened to so much different stuff, because my pops and my uncle there, like, they put me on to just so much different shit, and listen to so many different genres and shit. Like,
DJ
like,
Screw.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely Texas shit, like all the Texas music from Houston and shit like that. You know, I've heard, especially the funk music from like the disco era.
Oh yeah.
I love that shit so much just because like when you listen to it, it's like so many different like instruments and shit going on. It's like, and then if like you think about it for the time, it's like everyone had to like get together and do this shit at like the same time.
The same
And they
time.
would make this shit up and then change it up. It's like really talented people. It's just all this shit sounds really good. It's just
Yeah, I talked to a lot of different people and stuff too. I've noticed, like, to piggyback off like the Houston rappers, it seems like only Texas, and not Texas, but like people that basically grew up in Houston and then moved outside of the Houston area and took that music with them, really know about like the Lil Kikis and the Pimp C and the Fat Pats and the Big Mo and the Big Hawk and
all
DJ
of that
Screw
shit,
and
man.
you know, shit, even Paul Wall, you know what I'm
Paul
saying?
Wall, Slim Thug,
Like-
Trey the Truth, all of that.
I asked this girl earlier, I was like, hey, so you know who Trey is? She was like, no. I was like, you know who Zero is? She was like, yeah, and it's not that often you find someone who knows one of them but doesn't know the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got so many songs.
ABN.
ABN, and they got so many songs together, but I don't know, they be beefing every time I turn on the news or something.
Oh,
Trey
man,
putting
did
on
you see
a
that fucking
they putting on a hit on each other or jumping one
Man.
another.
What was Zero, man? I feel bad for him. Man.
What happened to Zero?
Man, you seen that shit where they got into that fight? You gotta look that shit up. Man. Trey fucking, they dropped Zero for a minute. He dropped his ass.
Oh, they got into like a fight by
they
themselves.
they got into a fight like out on the street. I think it was him and Trey. Yeah, it was Zero and Trey.
See, and I was so mad when that little fallout happened.
Yeah, that shit sucks, bro. Cause they made some good ass music together, bro.
But they only did the one album together, though, right?
But the features and shit, even like, music,
But
they just
like the
got
ABN album was the only album they put together,
I think
right?
So. I think so.
Cause yeah, I don't know.
Shit, that fuck with Texas.
Y'all listen to people outside of Texas though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the Cali music too. The Cali scene, like Mozzie and shit like that.
You fuck with who? Who you listen to in Florida besides like probably Kodak or something like that?
Lil Papa.
Lil who?
Lil Papa.
Lil Papa?
That's my
Yeah.
boy. I fuck with Lil Papa hard.
Who?
Top boy.
Yeah. Space Ghost Purse from Florida.
Space Ghost Pussy. Space Ghost Pussy.
Lil who? You said Lil who?
Jizzle Curse.
All like the whole little like the Raider
ULT.
Clan shit.
Yeah, Raider Clan,
Yeah.
shit like that.
See, man, if I don't talk to people, I don't really know rappers outside of. I mean, I listen. You know, obviously, I know. Like, I don't. I guess what I'm saying is I don't follow like where the rappers are from.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like when Chief Keef released "Finally Rich," I didn't know he was from Chicago until I listened to the album.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even know Eminem was from Detroit until I watched 8 Mile.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like for the longest time, I didn't know Kodak Black was from Florida. Like I just learned that from talking to people, or you know, maybe watch an interview or something like that. People who like follow their favorite artists or like celebrities like down to the T.
Yeah.
Man, I don't give them that much energy. Yeah. Because a lot of it's like,
And I feel like nowadays it kind of really don't matter because like the influence is like it's from your area, but it's like so much through internet now that like someone can be from Cali but they'll make like some New York sound and shit, and that'll be like their actual style type shit.
Yeah. Like moving genres to different places and shit.
I feel like now more it's like kind of like what you can do, not where you're at.
Yeah.
nah, for sure. Like you said, especially with the access of the internet and everything, like,
Bro,
you
the
don't.
internet is godly. I love the internet.
Y'all be on the AIs and stuff now too?
That shit scares me, bro.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with the AI stuff right now?
They talking about that shit in class, fam.
Yeah, they
That's just getting-
should.
Yeah, that's
I
just
bet-
getting.
I
They
bet-
should.
That shit's
I've
getting
been
bad.
wanting to look into it because I mean I want to see like how you like. I mean it could like don't get me wrong, it could be bad, but I'm like shit. While we got it, there's some ways we can probably use it for like a lot of shit. Our good too.
Yeah.
Like
You know that shit, they be trying to get like AI advice and shit. They don't even know robot shit, so they be trying to get it.
oh yeah, this shit's crazy. Dude. I know like on Snapchat they put that little AI thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even use the.
Man, I put it in, I had like a separate Snapchat account. 'Cause I wasn't doing this on my main one. No, I don't trust this. But I did it like on the separate one. I started asking it a bunch of questions. I was like, is AI like dangerous? And it would answer back and be like, no, because it can't. It's still like controlled by humans, but it does evolve.
Yeah,
And
it
I
learns
was
and
like-
shit.
I was
That
like,
shit's
nah,
scary.
That shit's weird.
Yeah.
It was
And,
basically like it had like this long ass paragraph, but basically it was something like the AI can like grow by itself, but it needs human assistance.
Yeah.
But it
And-
can still grow by itself. Yeah, that shit like 5 years, bro.
You know, to piggyback off of what you said, that you had the separate Snapchat account because you wasn't with that and shit.
Yeah.
You pretty much was already with it when you made the first Snapchat account. And the reason
Yeah.
why I say that is because, you know, if you like, y'all watch Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
sometimes,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all saw what he was talking about with the TikTok privacy policy the
Oh
other
yeah,
day?
yeah. How it like tracks your shit.
It tracks all your it can track so like your files on your phone, right? Like we all have like a file section on the iPhones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When you accept the policy agreement, because let's keep it real, how many of us actually sat there and read the fucking policy
Nah,
agreement?
yeah.
Like they know, don't nobody gonna sit there and read that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was even talking about how like it can know the names of your files.
Yeah.
It can track your keyboard patterns on how you're talking and stuff.
Mhm.
Remember when Snapchat first came out? I told everybody, I was like, bro, Snapchat was really like a way of the government just digitally knowing where everybody's at, because everybody was doing the
Yeah.
face scannings and
Yeah.
shit. Like, bro, you just gave them access to scan your face.
Yeah.
Odds are you probably clicked. You can use the location too, so now they know where you're at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah.
Snap map.
That AI is getting dangerous now too, cause like it can like trace how you type and trace
Yeah.
how like you look and shit. And if like it gets so evolved to the point to where it can like make scenarios and shit and make you say shit like that you didn't say in like a scenario, or if somebody like gets the power to do that, it would be bad for like the government and shit.
I seen this one shit. I went through TikTok. I seen this one thing. It was like this like new scam that could come out because you seen like how people been doing like the AI rappers like Juice WRLD.
Oh, like the voice?
Yeah, they put like voices on it.
Yeah.
I seen that like there's like this new scam where like people can like call your phone.
Yeah, they can call your phone and shit and
like,
implement
get your voice and then they can call like a loved one and implement your voice and they can be like, oh, I'm in a car crash.
I'm in a car crash or some shit. Yeah, I need $10,000 or some shit. Yeah.
Shit's fucking.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
I feel like it's like you have to do 2 events for example, to be honest. I feel like this one use
No, especially now with like China shit, all that shit.
Shit, even if you you know, like sometimes when you go to a website and it'll say it'll have like the checkbox for I'm not a robot.
Yeah.
When you check that box, you're giving them permission. So when you check that box, bro, they know your web browsing history. This is real shit. Just like the TikTok shit. They know your key tracks. They can go in your emails. I mean, when you click that thing, I just found this out like a week and a half ago too. I found it off I think it was the Joe Rogan podcast I was watching and shit. They be talking about a lot of crazy, like interesting stuff on there and shit. So I'll be watching it a lot. But yeah, just something so simple as that. And then, like you said, the whole China stuff that's going on right now.
Yeah. Once they like, if somebody really like hated the government or some shit, like they could like make a fake scenario and like send it to fucking, oh, we're gonna declare war on China now and send it to China and then boom, now we're in a war off of AI.
Hey, but it's actually kind of cool though. Like some websites or some, if you know, no, for real. Like if you know how to use it though, like it can be really beneficial to you. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like it can be really, because you hear all the time, like we were talking about. Oh, it can be scary. It can be this, but it can really be beneficial to you as well if you know how to do it.
With like cars and shit, like Elon, the Tesla and shit, the AI, like driving and shit, all that shit. It could be really like faster transport and shit.
Like I was showing one of my boys the other day, and I'll give y'all I'll show y'all the stuff too. You could literally make a whole website in less than 30 seconds with some of this new AI stuff. You know, the chat GPT, everyone's probably heard of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go in there. It's like well shit, before we get out of here then guys, let's go ahead and tell everybody where they can find y'all on Instagram.
Oh shit. You can find me at External Avenue. It's EXTERNALAVE.
Find me, Ayeron, at Instagram at AYERON.10, Ayeron 10.
10 World. Slit Throat Be the Gang.
Awesome. And we'll put y'all's tags and everything as well too, man. But thanks for coming out, guys. Shit, we'll have to have y'all come back in a couple.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro.
For sure.
Fuck this shit you got going on, bro.
This shit's fire, fam.
For sure. Well shit, we gone.
Alright. See ya.
Never showing out, but I can kill 'em. I don't like to flex. To be honest, I can't even fucking feel 'em. Stepping on their neck. To be honest, they can never fucking feel me. They ain't on my level. Showing all the angels for the longest. Time to meet the devil. Hey, I keep it taking it easy on y'all. With all my brothers, they throwing love. With all my brothers, they throwing the love. Catch a dunk like I'm LeBron. Catch a dunk like I'm LeBron. Lucky that I'm on these drugs. If I wasn't, I'd get you gone. Hey, Loki, I'm tired of sticking to sketch and rapper with the heavy metal. I don't need no flowers to fuck a mess. The argument thing now it's settled. Think that y'all can reach my level. I can fucking talk a lot. I know this shit without no effort. I know that I'll be okay, okay. medicated. In my dance, I percolate. Can't say myself, it's way too late. Never showing up, but I could kill 'em. I don't like the flex. To be honest, I can't even fucking feel 'em. Stepping on their neck. To be honest, they can never fucking feel me. They ain't on my level. Showing all they ain't just for the longest. Time to read the devil. Never showing up, but I could kill 'em. I don't like the flex. To be honest, I can't even fucking feel 'em. Stepping on their neck. To be honest, they can never fucking feel me. They ain't on my level. Showing all they ain't just for the longest. Time to read the devil.
We go band for band, we go Glock for Glock. I'm popping out all these ends, I'm sipping on all this walk. Yo, bitch on OnlyFans, yeah, she give me God. Too high, I can land, feeling like a god. I don't know why people are nauseous just dissing my name. I'm pouring foes everywhere that I go, I think that they lean at the stain. And she wanna fuck with Young Wayne, cause we don't hate it the same. I'm counting my money, I'm thumbing right through it, all the way to the bank.
I said fuck that Minute Maid, I drop my drink in that Calypso. Used to never leave the crib unless I'm bringing